I realized in recent years that I rarely heard the term professionalism anymore. I wondered if it was dead. According to the dictionary, one of my favorite books, professionalism is commonly understood as an individual's adherence to a set of standards, code of conduct, or collection of qualities that characterize accepted practice within a particular area of activity. We know work attire has certainly changed since I came out of business school. But what about other concepts of professionalism? Let's examine what they might look like today, if any are indeed alive. Hi, I'm Jenny Clark, a conscious leadership expert who spent 2 decades in executive recruiting and talent management. Having worked with giants like Google, Spencer Stuart, I discovered that the secret to transformative leadership lies in the 5 dimensions of conscious leadership. And I'm here to help you unlock your full potential. Join me on this channel as we embark on an honest and vulnerable journey together to become the kind of leader that genuinely inspires organizational transformation. I have a few ways you can get involved in this conscious community. First, I've created a free career map to help you uncover your next career move. Second, I've created exclusive content for you with a community of like-minded leaders. And lastly, I send out a free newsletter every week. To learn more, check out the description of this video. Let's start with attire. I came into the business world in the 80s. Yes, I'm that old. And the workplace was decidedly different. Women didn't wear pants to the office. We wore pantyhose, and men wore suits and ties. The attire was intended to present a professional appearance. In an article written this year by Indeed, the employment website, dressing professionally refers to wearing clothes and accessories designed for a professional workplace to communicate that you're taking your job seriously. Dressing professionally sends the message that you are serious about the work you do, to represent your company. As a member of your organization, you serve as a representative of the company to the public. This is from Indeed, remember. To give you confidence. You can do your best work when you feel your best, when other areas of your professional life may be out of control. How you present yourself is something that you can control and use to your advantage. I can especially get with that last comment by Indeed about working your best when you feel your best. Here's where I come out on attire in the workplace. How do you want to show up? What is your standard? The way I dress is according to my standard, and I don't know how to show up any other way. If you show up looking like you don't care, I'm likely to assume you don't care but so much about your work product. Let's talk appearance. In addition to clothing or attire, we have to talk about hair, makeup, grooming, and hygiene. Hair can be a touchy subject. Like attire, now almost anything goes. We see every length, color, style imaginable in the workplace. I wear box braids, which I would have never worn years ago. I also stopped coloring and relaxing my hair after decades of torturing those poor strands with chemicals. I feel good about the look and the health of my hair. I think that's all that matters, right? I have to mention something called the Crown Act, which was created in 2019 by Dove and the Crown Coalition in partnership with then State Senator Holly Mitchell of California, my home state, to ensure protection against discrimination based on race-based hairstyles by extending statutory protection to hair texture and protective styles such as braids, locks, twists, and knots in the workplace and public schools. As a Black woman, I have to say it's exciting to shift some perceptions and judgment of our natural hair after all these centuries. Today, hair can be an expression of your creativity, and as I said, pretty much anything goes within reason. Use your better judgment. Makeup is still a thing with men and women, but seems like au naturel is increasingly common, at least the look of it. The days of extreme eyeliner has been replaced with outsized eyelashes, which honestly kind of amuse me. Not sure what that's about, but I personally don't think huge caterpillar lashes look that professional. With makeup, I think less is more. Save the extreme looks for the club. Hygiene is always important. We can't take it for granted. Even though you may be wearing joggers and sneakers, let's hope you didn't just return from a workout without showering. Keep your hair and body clean and odor-free. Colognes and perfumes can irritate or offend others, so go lightly if you must wear something. Let's move on. Communication. Verbal communication. I probably told you a few times that I studied linguistics and a couple of languages in college, so I'm a stickler for proper grammar, conjugation, word usage, sentence structure. We are incredibly sloppy with how we speak. Example, me and her were going to the store. It's she and I. She was going to the store, I was going to the store, she and I were going to the store. Don't let TV or social media be your source for proper grammar and punctuation. They have lowered their standards based on modern language patterns. I will not relent. Can't we just honor the language instead of bastardizing it? And don't think me but so old-fashioned. I know modern colloquialisms and slang too. Some of it I learned from my son. That party last night was so lit. Now, in my day, lit meant something like, someone was high or inebriated. Now, so many people I know have FOMO, but I'm good chilling by myself. And yes, I think I'm savage. Let's talk about written communication. Now, my grandmother would be clutching her pearls. Hell, I'm clutching mine. Did you all not go to school? Since when was it okay to have typos, write with no punctuation, write in all caps? It's like yelling. Did you not hear that term compose, as in a letter, a memo, an email? Have you not proofread that email? Come on now, you know better. Here's the thing. You, your peers, and even your manager might think it's okay to write this way, but as you move up in an organization, some of your readiness or professionalism, which we're talking about, will be assessed on the basis of how you speak and write. Don't believe me and see what happens. There are so many unspoken rules, and you could be in for a very rude awakening. People won't necessarily say anything or correct you, but they notice, and they make quiet judgments. It's these little things that can make the difference, even in today's casual world. All right, behavior. Y'all might not know this term, but how you comport yourself or conduct yourself is what matters probably more than anything else. What follows are 5 evolving concepts of professionalism, which I actually consider to be leadership competencies that you should be demonstrating in the workplace. Many workplaces have adopted more relaxed dress codes and flexible work arrangements to accommodate changing lifestyles and preferences. However, professionalism now emphasizes adaptability and the ability to navigate different work environments. Work on that one. Respect and integrity. Professionalism continues to emphasize respect for colleagues, clients, and the organization's values. Integrity, honesty, and ethical behavior remain core components of what is considered professional. Problem solving and adaptability. Professionalism involves the ability to solve problems, adapt to change, and handle challenging situations with poise and resilience. You've heard me talking about this. Accountability. Taking ownership of one's responsibilities, being accountable for one's actions, and delivering on commitments are central to professionalism. This includes managing time effectively and meeting deadlines, which demonstrates professionalism and reliability. Here's what I want you to take away from all of this. Professionalism is not dead, but it has evolved and adapted to changing workplace dynamics and cultures. While some workplaces have become more casual in terms of attire and practices, professionalism still plays a crucial role in maintaining a respectful and productive work environment. The underlying principles of respect, integrity, responsibility remain relevant. Professionalism is about upholding standards and values that contribute to the success and reputation of both individuals and organizations. Okay, now let me stop sounding like your grandmother. I'm done. I know firsthand how taking that first step can be the catalyst for a life-changing transformation. I remember the moment I decided to harness my own strengths, and it made all the difference in my career. That's why I created a career mapping tool just for you to help you uncover your unique competencies and leverage them to design your own career map. Take the first step towards the next level by clicking on the link in the video description. And let's start this incredible journey together.